The following video is rated MadSlick. It contains strong language, references to violence, and the potential for hurt feelings. If you are easily butthurt or cry at the end of romantic comedies, please leave now and do not watch. What up, ass face killers? Don't ask me why I said that. Something to do with Wu-Tang Clan. Team deathmatch. I got a group of people together. One of the guys I've met through my YouTube channel and through Huppet Gaming, and some of the other guys are his friends. So we actually had a group together. We ended up dominating the other team completely. I think they only got like, I don't know, 10 kills or something total. But I ended up going 19-3. M4 silenced, and yes, it has a baby monitor, but I'm only using it to try and complete the challenge, and also to kind of be a jerk or asshole or jerk off, whatever. This kit that I'm using, I call it the Stealth Clown kit, and yes, it's named after 402 Robert Bowling from Infinity Ward. It's basically just being an asshole, you know, Assassin Pro, Dead Silence, Sleight of Hand, Silenced Weapon, Baby Monitor, you know, all that shit. So I had just made the kit, so I wanted to use it, and I also want to complete the challenge with the Baby Monitor so that I can level up quickly, so I can get to the next prestige and unlock another custom class, so I can stop prestiging and not have to worry about it anymore. But anyways, today is Friday. I'm gonna do a segment. It may not be every week. It may be every week. It might be every other week. It might be sporadically. I don't know. But we'll call it Fun Shit Fridays. And Fun Shit Fridays, you know, I'll pick a topic, movies, TV, music, whatever. I'll tell you what my favorites are, ones that I liked, obscure things about the topic that I like that maybe a lot of people don't know about, or maybe you don't know about. And then I ask for comments and stuff like that, and you guys tell me what your favorites are and what I should watch based on what I like and stuff like that. And as you see, we get 2 host migrations. I fast forwarded through them, but you know, who gives a shit. So on to the topic at hand, movies. As I was growing up, I was really into the cheesy action movies, Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, Sylvester Stallone movies, things like that. But one of my favorites, when I was say 10, I think, was the movie Cyborg with Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's a horrible movie. I mean, I've watched it now, like as I'm older, and it's a horrible movie. I can't really stomach it now, but as a kid, it was great. It was like the most awesome movie ever. And I believe that was Jean-Claude Van Damme's first major movie role, but I'm not sure about that. It's very early in his career at least. So let's see. After that, let's go into junior high. Now in junior high, I was still a preteen or early teen boy. One of my favorite movies, and it's kind of unusual. Well, I don't know about unusual, but it kind of surprises me that it's still to this day one of my favorite movies. Is the movie Aladdin. Now, it's a Disney cartoon, but that movie was just great. The storyline, even the music, everything, it just really resonated with me, I guess. And it stuck with me all this time. It's still one of my favorite movies. I can still watch that movie and enjoy it. Obviously Jurassic Park, the first one when that came out, such a groundbreaking film, and I mean, just amazing, especially for a teenager. So those are my favorite movies, in my early teens and stuff like that. High school, I think it came out either my junior or senior year. Got to give it up to Half Baked. I mean, it's the Cheech and Chong film of my generation. People who graduated high school in the mid to late 90s. And they did it justice. They did the whole Cheech and Chong genre justice. I mean, it's a great movie. It's hilarious. The actors in it are perfect for it. I mean, there's nothing more you can say about it. It's a great movie. Let's see. After that, I at one of my previous employers, one of my coworkers turned me on to the Evil Dead series. So Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness has since become my absolute favorite movie. Army of Darkness is, it's that cheesy action, bad acting type stuff I used to like as a kid, but with good story and stuff like that to go along with what I like as an adult. So it hits it resonates with both sides of me, my young self and my old self. Great movie. Bruce Campbell, brilliant actor. Uh, he's probably the best B-list movie actor ever. Um, he doesn't have any qualms about being a B movie actor. He doesn't, expect to ever be an A-lister or anything like that. Although in my book he is. I mean, he's a better actor than the majority of the people who are in these, AAA movies and stuff like that. Um, Army of Darkness is just hilarious. I mean, what kind of? I mean, it's supposed to. I used to work at a Blockbuster Video when I was younger, and Army of Darkness shows up in the horror section, but I always said that should be in the comedy section because it is not a horror movie. I mean, yeah, there's zombies and shit in it, but it's not a horror movie. So if you haven't seen Army of Darkness or either the first Evil Deads, I recommend that you see them. First chance that you get. Don't expect them to be, Avatar quality or anything like that. They're cheesy, they're low budget, but they're just great movies. Just great. And Bruce Campbell steals the show completely. If it wasn't for him, those movies wouldn't be what they are. But as I've gotten older, and as I've gotten into, a committed relationship and stuff like that, I've had to start branching out from, cheesy action movies. So I have watched chick flicks with my wife. Out of all the chick flicks that she watches, probably the one that I could stomach the best and the one that I can actually watch and enjoy is The Devil Wears Prada. And I know that sounds like I'm gay or something, but that's just the way it is. It's a good movie. What can I say? Another one that she watches, one that she used to watch all the damn time, that I can actually stomach too, is Mean Girls, and that's because it makes me laugh sometimes. But also, I guess as I got older, I got really into cars and stuff, so the Fast and Furious movies always sort of sat well with me, although the second and the third one didn't so much. The first, fourth, and fifth one are actually pretty good. The fifth one was actually pretty decent. I was actually really surprised at how good that movie was. But the second one was really irritating, and the third one was just awful. I mean, it was just god awful. Also, the movie Roll Bounce with Bow Wow and Chai McBride, and for the life of me, I can't remember the other guy. He's been in a few other movies. He was in Operation Endgame. He was what was it? Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief or whatever. He was the satyr. That's one of my favorite movies. Just brings back childhood memories. I wasn't really around in the 70s, but the early 80s I was, and the early 80s weren't that much different from the 70s, so it brings back a lot of childhood memories, which is cool. So, if you see this video, if you're one of my subscribers or a new subscriber or anybody just randomly sees it, leave me a comment. Tell me, based on what movies I've said I like, tell me what movies, I should take a glance at, what movies I should try and see. Let me know what you like. But like I said, we win 19-3. Too bad, so sad. Fuck you, and peace out, bitches.
Kiosk Entertainment.